So this is Senator Tammy Nichols, and I'm here in El Paso, and we just got done walking a block with several. Well, there's one big church on here. This church has been known to be taking in or helping the illegals that are coming over. And what's really interesting is we just got done walking it. There's probably about, I don't know, 20, 25 porta potties that are set up. There's really just a couple of handfuls of people that are in this area of illegals. And it's interesting because we've seen footage just recently where there's thousands of people just all over the place. And Jason, Representative Gallagher, just talked to somebody. You want to tell him about that?
I just talked to a news station on the ground here, and I asked him, what did you see today? Because we just got here, and he said, not really anything today, nothing really going on. But he said, last week, there were thousands of people in that place that we were just at. To me, it's just very interesting. I'm not going to make any assumptions, but to me, it's very interesting that knowing that Title 42 ends tonight at midnight, and all of a sudden things are cleaned up, people are gone, that they knew there was going to be a huge media presence here, and now all of a sudden there's hardly anyone around.
Yeah, and it's amazing. We saw footage just from a couple months ago where it was showing these same exact areas with lots of garbage, lots of people, lots of things going on, and now it's like it doesn't exist anymore. It's all cleared up. There's nothing to worry about. Everything's good to go. So, the question begs to ask, where did the people go? What happened? And, but we see things that are left behind, like the porta potties. You wouldn't need this many porta potties for just a handful or a couple handfuls of people. So things just aren't adding quite up. I just feel that this is kind of orchestrated to some extent. And they want us to make us feel that everything's okay. There's nothing to worry about. There's no concern. And with this Title 42 expiring and everything that's happening at the border, that the American people shouldn't be worried about it. Anything else you want to say?
I agree. I did notice something that I guess I could share is you can tell who the immigrants are because there's a lot of people that have pieces like a packet of paperwork in their hands, and they have a little like Ziploc bag full of, I saw one that had like Q-tips and a toothbrush. They're getting supplies from people, or that's what they brought across the border. I'm not exactly sure, but you can tell they're who the immigrants are because a lot of them have these pieces of paperwork and these bags in their hands.
And I'll tell you too, I talked to another news reporter that was local here, and they said that, and Border Patrol's even kind of indicated this, that just a few days ago, there was 1,000 illegals that they shipped off to, I think it was Colorado. And so they're sending them out. And I think that this all just shows us that the government doesn't want us to be worried about what's happening with this border crisis. That, like I said, everything's okay. There's nothing to worry about. But we know that there is. And, every state needs to be aware and get things taken care of to secure their states.